Om Swastiastu. Hello, good evening, my honorable lecturer, Mr. Wijaya. Thank you for the time given to me. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Dewa Ayusana Devi. You can call me Yuchan. My student number 21111711083. I am a student from English Language Education 4th semester. Okay, today I would like to present final exam about measuring meaningful English learning through video production and instrument development report. Okay, before I start to explain the material today, I would like to tell about the table of content. There is 5 table of content. The first is introduction. Introduction contain a lot of information that relate with the topic or the study, and the second is methodology, explain the categories of the use of in this research, and then result and also discussion, explain about the result and the discussion about the study or the researchers, and then the last is conclusion, explain the overall of research of the researchers that has been done. Okay, first introduction about how to minimize student fear and also anxiety. In learning English, English is important position as language. But there are still many students who decidedly avoid English because they view English as a difficult subject. Okay, to overcome this problem, teacher must design and present the learning process in such way which minimize students' fear and also anxiety. The second is the use of video in learning process. Video viewing in classroom is more than just a novel approach. Andini et al. 2018. Video has been proved useful in facilitating language learning and also improving motivation, and also video can be used to improve conversation, listening, and also pronunciation skill. To get an understanding of the learning process, students must create their own concept or ideas based on the information that they give or they have. Ersani et al. 2021. The third is the sense of achievement in learning process. Okay, the sense of achievement is a feeling or satisfaction that is felt by someone when they success in doing something. In the context of learning, a sense of encouragement is a part of the student's internal motivation system. This encourages students to learn new things. This sense of achievement need to capitalize by the teacher by providing activities that encourage student satisfaction. Okay, maybe for the example with the video learning, we not only learn English but also we learn skill in making video. Okay, the second is about methodology. The development of the instrument is based on the served major step of instrument development, Gall et al. 2003. Okay, such as the first is defining the construct, the second is target population is the specific based on the purpose. After that, reviewing instrument relate, prototype instrument is developed, instrument prototype evaluation, revising the instrument, and then the last is pilot testing the instrument. Okay, the resulting instrument was piloted by EFL pre-service students from the 3 different classes at a local state university in Bali province. The target population of the instrument are male and also female students for any level of education, both formal and also informal education, who have been learning English using video production. Okay, the third is about result and also discussion. The instrument developed in this study is aimed at measuring student perception of the meaningfulness of learning using video production project. There is a 5 table, and then the first is the prototype of the instrument to measure perceived meaningfulness of English learning using video production. Okay, the authors share the prototype to the expert, and also then they were given the chance to evaluate the material, instrument construction, and also language use. The results of the expert evaluation are as follow. The first thing criticized by the expert is the use of overtly judgmental words in the items, like words force and also possess. And the second is the panel of experts point out that there are two items which present the same question. The teacher taught me how to write my script, like that. And the third is the expert note some grammatical mistake in the item, such as the inconsistencies in tenses used in the items. Okay, the second is the revised prototype of the instrument to measure perceive meaningfuls of English learning using video production. Okay, after the expert evaluate the material in table 2, still provide 24 items question. The data obtained from the tryout were then analyzed using SPSS to obtain the Cronbridge alpha coefficient, which signifies in internal consistency and the evidence of the instrument reliability. Okay, the third is the result of Cronbridge alpha analyzed in the third table. It can be concluded that the Cronbridge alpha value and the Cronbridge alpha based on the standardized item value are 0.899 and 0.9027 respectively. This means this instrument achieves a high internal consistency, or in the other way, all items of this instrument measure of the some concept of construct, and it is connected to the interrelatedness of the item within this instrument. And the fourth is item total statistic. As present in table 4, if either item 12 of item 22 is deleted, the Cronbridge alpha value will be higher than the achieved 0.93 item has contact total relation compared to item 12. It would be better to delete item 22. After deleting item 22, the conclusion for the Cronbridge alpha was run again. And then the last is final Cronbridge alpha value based on the table 5. Okay, the final instrument has a total of 23 items with the Cronbridge alpha value and the Cronbridge alpha based on the standardized item value are 0.903 and 0.932 respectively. Also mean this instrument has high internal consistency. Okay, the next is discussion. Instrument development in this study is based on the principle of meaningful learning. Karppinen 2005. Students are engaged by learning process. The whole process involves meaning making, a process of understanding the world around us. Individuality means that each student is different and should be understood accordingly. Okay, then the second is despite the popularity of the use of video in English classes. Okay, previous teaching and research of said usage focus heavily on video viewing instead of video production. The instrument used to mentor students. And then the next is another instrument used in the study was an interview guide, which result in 2 times of the students' reaction. Okay, the instrument used for interview guides to obtain students' monologue, performance improvement, and also perfection of video production. Hope that the present instrument can be used in another studies which investigate student perfection of meaningful learning using video production. Okay, and now I would like to read the conclusion. Okay, the conclusion I would like to read. The development of technology has accommodated the widespread use of video and video production in learning, including in English learning. The availability of technological means has prompted the rise of video production in English class. The instrument is developed using Borg's 7-step instruments, as said before, development process. This instrument achieves a high internal consistency, or in other words, all items of this instrument measure the same concept of the construct, and it is connected to the interrelatedness of the item within the instrument. Okay, maybe that's all about this material and my present today. I really do apologize if I made some mistake when I say something and also when I deliver the material. Thank you for watching this video, and for the closing statement, let me chanting Paramasanti. Om Santi 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 Om. Thank you.